niggas go to jail. Some make it into heaven. Ooh, some make it into hell. Nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail. Nobody wanna die. Nobody wanna care. The things we do just to make it through. Ooh, but nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail. Nobody wanna die. We're just trying to live our lives out
Yeah, I used to pop a lot of shit. Now I keep it moderate.
Views from the trap.
Yo,
Yo,
what's good? What's the word, bro? What's the word?
ain't shit, chilling, bro. How you feeling?
Good, man. Good. Enjoying this Sunday. I'm out here in Brooklyn and shit.
Nice.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Ain't shit, bro. Fucking had some last minute calls and shit because I tweeted that some galleries that I wanted to do to showcase the work I got in Egypt, and I got some people hitting me back for that, so I'm excited.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
Word.
That's fire. I appreciate you for doing this, my brother. Appreciate you for doing this.
Yeah, bro. You already, bro. I appreciate you.
And congratulations again, man, for being in the Street Dreams. Shit, man, that shit was dope. That shit was dope.
Word, bro. It's been a long time coming, for real.
That's
I've been wanting to do that, be a part of an issue with them for a minute, so.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So, where you from, first of all?
Damn, that question is kind of broad nowadays, right?
For real.
Nah, I mean, I was raised in Queens, New York.
Okay.
And the Dominican Republic, like back and forth when I was younger. Yeah, bro, we outside with it.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm from Queens, too. That's what's up.
What part of Queens?
I'm from Queens Village.
Oh, okay, fine.
Close by Jamaica and shit like that. Yeah, man.
Yeah. I went to Flushing High School, so I went to school with a lot of homies from Jamaica.
That's what's up. So, what name you go by?
IGs, I went by Aimos as my artist name. It's still my artist name, but when I introduce myself in real life, I go by Pedro. Okay. That's my real name, so.
Yeah, I go through that too. When people meet me, like from my work, they call me Views from the Trap, but I introduce myself as Michael, you know what I'm saying, or Mike, but niggas always call me Views from the Trap.
That should be funny when they be saying your IG name.
Word.
But that's the brand, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I be trying to like introduce myself as Aimos a little more recently because they be like, yo, what? And then like, oh, Aimos, okay, but you know, that's the brand, so we gotta push it.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So how you got your start in this photography shit, man?
Yo, bro, I started photography. I was always a fly dude, bro. And then I had my first kid. And I wanted to buy a camera so we could take like fit pics together, bro, on some like influencer shit. It's fucking hilarious, you feel me? But then I fucking got this little Nikon D3200, and I just started taking pictures of everything, and I fell in love with the shit, bro. It was like I felt like a little kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that joy of like, I don't know. It just gave me like a childlike joy. So that's how I started. Word. And like I didn't feel that for a minute until I had my daughter. You feel me? Like you know how the hood can get. You feel me? So like I kind of forgot like about like dreams and achieving shit. You know, like I kind of like gave up on that already, and I was like, fuck it. But yeah, when I had my daughter, like that sparked like everything again. That's why I always, when I mention my kid, I always say like she saved my life type shit.
Yeah, I feel it. I definitely relate to you with that shit, man. Because my daughter did the same thing for me, bro. Like I was a fuck up. I ain't even gonna lie, my nigga. I was just and it's not like I was out here getting money, no shit. I was just I can honestly say now that I was a follower. You know what I'm saying? I can admit that. I used to just do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Same, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. As soon as my daughter came into my life, it was like, yo, I cannot let her be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? People walking by and be like, oh, that's your pops, that bum ass nigga or what. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to let that shit happen to her. You know what I'm saying? So I just switched over my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I feel like a lot of, especially people from the hood, bro, like, we don't have really that much of a guidance, especially, like, I don't know about you, but in a Caribbean household, bro, like, parents don't really talk to you, bro. Like, they just pray to God, and feel like he gonna, like, take care of everything. Like, yo, dude, bro, all you had to do was talk to me a little bit, you feel me? Tell me, like, yo, this shit is ill, this shit is not. Bro. And we wouldn't be out, these kids wouldn't be out here taking advice from anybody, another kid your age. Yeah, just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Bro. So trust me, I feel you 100%, bro. I went through the same shit.
Bro, I'm penny million. So trust me, with that with that whole Caribbean shit, it was like, bro, it was a tough love situation growing up in the household. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't that much love, and I wouldn't say it wasn't that much love, but, you know, like the embracing of telling each other I love you and the right or wrong shit, like you said, that wasn't there. That wasn't there at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the love was there, but they just expressed it differently.
Way different. Way different.
Yeah.
Way different, bro. So, are you self-taught with photography?
Yeah, bro. Everything's self-taught, bro. Like, when I picked up that camera, I started taking pictures and fucking... The more I was like, yo, like, I took this photo, my friends kept telling me, like, yo, that shit is ill, like, and then it just made me addicted to, like, wanting to get better, so I would just be on YouTube, you know, there'll be some photographers that I used to look up to, and I used to, like, yo, we used to shoot, bro, like, every day for, like, 4 to 8 hours, and I will come back to the crib and edit for mad, like, even just as long as I would shoot, like, the next day or the following day, whenever I had time.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, I was just, like, I'm a type of person, like, I don't do things in moderation.
Okay.
I give it 100, bro. Like, if my man's tell me he want to do something, I'll be like, yo, let's do that shit right now. We could do this. Like, I've always been that type of guy. And then, yeah, with the camera, it made me do it for myself. You know, like, instead of investing in others and shit, I will always be quick for that. I was like, yo, let me invest in myself. So, yeah, I was self-taught. And, you know, our community, bro, had a lot to do with that. You feel me? Like, people like Soap. You feel me? Steve. Visuals by Pierre. It's countless of people, bro. Like, my success is definitely, you know, like, all the small acts of others have helped. You know, that's why I'm so, like, giving as well, because we got to keep that shit flowing in this world.
Absolutely, bro. That's how, honestly, I'm going to be real with you. You and Soap and Steve is that for me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I jumped into this shit, and a few others as well, too, but I gravitate to y'all's style more because it kind of relates to what I want to put out there and what I'm aiming towards. So when I seen you and I seen Soap and I seen Steve, I'm like, yo, I have to. I don't know how, but I have to meet these niggas, and I gotta just let these niggas know that, yo, I'm just like y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So Soap was the first one ever. And I hit a lot of photographers up, like, on my come up as being a photographer, and they would leave me on scene and all that. Soap was the first nigga with that blue check I DM him some shit, and that nigga DM'd me right back, like, yo, what's up, son? And I was like, yo, my nigga. For me, I'm a big rap head, so for me, him doing that was like Nas DMing me back or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, yo, there's niggas that's like me that fuck with my shit, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that shit, man. And the work that y'all niggas put in, man, that shit is remarkable, B. It's remarkable, bro. That shit that you have at that Street Dream shit with some with the devil horns and the city in the back, my nigga. I don't know if that's your Mona Lisa, but bro, it should be. It should be, bro.
Yo, good looks, bro. Yeah, that's definitely that's one of my favorite shots. I feel like it portrayed New York. You feel me? Like we on demon time, and it just got like New York, the Freedom Tower in the background. It just portrays like a certain side of where I came from, type shit.
So do you feel like all your photos tell your story?
Your art is subjective, bro. You feel me? So like maybe one day I'll be feeling a certain type of way, and I would connect to my art more that day. You know what I'm saying? Or like, cause there's times where I look at my work years later, and I'll fucking like feel a certain sense of gratitude to where like I'll almost start tearing up with some shit, nigga. Like, you feel me, bro? Like,
bro.
So like, I just wanted to like, if that can, I don't really think about that, but I definitely know like whatever I put out subconsciously is definitely telling my story, or helping it amplify my story, you know?
Yeah. Cause like that's what I get from your work when I see your work. I see New York City first, but then I see like a young rebellious teen, you know what I'm saying, just scrummaging through the streets of New York and just, you know what I'm saying, picking up knowledge and picking up wicked shit and picking up good shit, and then I see all like captured in your shit, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like the movie Kids. You ever seen the movie Kids?
Hell yeah, bro, that shit was
Yo, bro, your
legendary.
photography reminds me of that. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but your work reminds me of that movie.
Nah, that's fire.
Just
bro.
like New York City kids in the park, smoking weed, just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Vibing out, stealing from the store. I get that from your work, bro. And that's why I had to connect with you, man.
That's a huge compliment, bro. I never had somebody tell me my work connected with them with like that level of, because kids is legendary. It's you feel me?
But it's New York.
And it's New York. And that's kind of like, talking to you right now, I kind of feel like that's kind of like what I would like my shit to portray. Is just like you said, you was a fuck up. I was a fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just like, yo, people from New York or just inner cities in general, or the Caribbean, or just from the mud period, like could fix them fuck ups, bro.
Absolutely.
You know, or learn from them fuck ups, bro, and like just give out, you know, just being selfless and fucking helping others to like figure out shit earlier before they have to fuck up themselves, you know?
Absolutely, bro. So did you go through any, because you said you're Caribbean, did you go through any racist points in the photography world that might have touched you in a way? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, I hate to say it like this, but you know that sometimes they consider photography like a white man's thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was for the white photographers. Did you ever go through that, like, at a job site or anything like that? Like, felt like discriminated because of how you looked or who you was?
I feel like, yeah, bro, you know, like, I feel like we, like, people of color or whatever, like, are gonna be discriminated against, or, like, just view like they're not as valuable, or, like, just look like, oh, they don't really know what they're worth, so let's, like, kind of downplay it type shit.
Yeah.
You know, people take advantage. That's capitalism, bro. And like, unfortunately for us artists, like, for us to get bread, like, we have to participate in that kind of world. So,
we do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your knowledge is not up there, bro, like, they're gonna tell. Even just by the way you probably respond back to an email, bro. They're gonna be like, all right, we got him. We got him, guys. You feel me? Like, they just gonna know.
Nah, I didn't even think about it like that. That's crazy you said that.
Yeah, I mean, I never really thought of it either, but you definitely asked it, and I think that's really what it is, bro. Just like the way, I don't know, the way we talk on our socials, or we respond to emails or whatever. I think like they really, you know, it's like, you know, like they could use it against us, bro. Like if they wanted to, but not saying that it's always like that, or whatever. Like, I try my best just to, you know, have no expectations and shit over time. I just think that shit like that adds to the story, bro. It just makes it even more beautiful when we like come off top of shit, you know, like all the obstacles and motherfuckers that bet against us. You feel me? We still turn up. That's what we do.
Nah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Do you feel like your work resonates to a kid that's not from the inner city?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it could. Let me see. I feel like, I don't know, bro. Maybe it can, like, because I shoot a lot of stuff, you know, like maybe some work can connect with them. But I feel like you would have to come from where I come from or someplace similar to like really, really connect with it or even like understand it.
Okay. All right. So check this out. I'm from Nebraska, right? I run into your photo of dude with the horns and the city behind him. How do you explain that to somebody that's not from where you from?
I won't explain it. Okay. I'll let them like look at it and see what they, you know, whatever comes out their mouth, bro.
That's the right answer.
You know, that's because it's subjective, bro. I can't control what somebody else is gonna think when they see my picture or something that I made. Like I can't control that. But I would. You know, I'm open to whatever, bro. If it could spark something in somebody anywhere, Nebraska, Montana, you feel me? Fire, bro. You know, like, they probably only see something through a surface level, like, oh, that's fucking cool, dude, or whatever. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
I feel you. Well, they also might point out something that you probably didn't even notice in your own work too.
Exactly, bro. And then I'll be like, oh, shit, bro, for real, because that's definitely has happened.
Okay.
Like, somebody will look at my piece and they're like, what they felt was so different from what I thought when I looked at the picture. But when they said it and I would look at the photo, it would connect. And I'll be like, oh, fire. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, but that's something that if that didn't happen, I wouldn't like really understand why art is like subjective. It's something that you have to like go through to like really understand like what that could mean.
Nah, I totally agree. Because I always say to myself and to others that ask me, I'd be like, there's no right or wrong way to photography. It's all perspective.
To art, period.
It's all perspective,
art,
bro.
Period.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So just because a person may edit really dark and I don't agree with it, doesn't mean that there's somebody out there that don't fuck with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
and that would go to like why people shouldn't give a fuck about what anybody else got to say about what they're making. You feel me? You shouldn't give a fuck because it's supposed to, like, this photography shit saved my life. Like, I view this shit on a different, like, I don't give a fuck what niggas think, bro. This shit saved my life, bro. Like, I'm gonna do this shit, like, no matter if niggas like it or not. You feel me? And that's why I feel like people gravitate towards my shit, because I'm really just doing me, bro. Like, unapologetically. I'm not trying to, like, it was influenced and inspired and motivated by peers and other things that I've lived through, but it's me. You know what I'm saying?
After you said all that, do you see why I said the movie Kids? Because everybody in that fucking movie was lawless, rebellious. They did their own shit. And that, from when they had like a little 11-year-old kid smoking weed on the couch. That's exactly what you explained as far as your work. It's just lawless. It's just whatever you get is what you're going to get, bro. And I don't care about how you feel about it.
Facts.
And that's why I really resonated with your work, man. I really resonated with your work because of that. So you being that you're self-taught, did you fall in line? Because I think a lot of us fell in line with the YouTube university, following photographers on YouTube and trying to edit like them and trying to shoot like them at first. Did you fall in line with like that too, or you just automatically knew like this is what I want to do, like this style?
I mean, I was fucking horrible when I started, bro. Like, I wish I erased my gram. Before there wasn't an archive button. You literally had to delete your shit. So
for real?
I deleted bro. So I deleted my shit twice. And now, like, where I'm at and I view all the shits that I've done and achieved, I wish I didn't. Because I wish motherfuckers would see the transition of how fucking bad I was, bro.
That growth.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. And to answer your question, yeah, bro, I definitely have, bro. When I first seen 13th Witness's page, bro, this shit opened some shit in my mind to where, like, I wanted to go places out of New York. Like, that was, like, one of the, like, when I seen his shit, I was like, oh, nah, like, Asia is fire. This is fire. Like, nah, what? Like, I need to go places. Then when I seen certain people like Sklar or Valandis, them boys, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, them, they shooting mad clean or whatever. Or when I would see Black Soap shit, I was like, yo, the bando is crazy, son. And it's like, I think, like, everybody that I, like, admired at the time and, like, just was trying to edit like them or go to places like them, kind of, like, I put that shit in a melting pot. And that's why I don't mind when people, like, you know, you get those funny comments like, yo, look at this dude. He's trying to take your shot. I'm like, nigga, that's not my shot, bro. I didn't invent this style. I didn't do this. Like, this shit has been done, reverse, remixed 1,000 times. And, like, so many people have a part in why that is a thing. Like, you feel me? I can never own any type of shit because it's just... Like, bro, there's influence everywhere. We got the internet, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, you get inspo from everywhere. So, yeah, bro, like, I definitely fell into that. But that's why people are inspired by me or trying to copy, quote unquote, or whatever. I'm cool with it. And I would never play somebody because I feel like that's just corny because I'm thinking of it like this should save my life. That's just saving that person's life. Like, at the end of the day, like, that ego shit is whack, and this is what art is supposed to be. Like, you going against that by thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? But even though, like, a lot of people might not even see it that way because they don't, you know, they just it's a lettuce patch, bro. Like, you gotta peel back the layers to think like this. You feel me? But yeah, bro, like, I'm all down for shit like that. Like, I did it, and subconsciously I made my own style.
Yeah, you definitely.
You know, like, even if I was copying whoever or trying to be like, I got my own shit.
Absolutely, I definitely see it. I see it, and I keep hearing you say the same thing, and it's resonating with me a lot too. Like, you keep on saying that photography saved your life. Like, expound on that a little bit more for me because. I feel the same way, but I know everybody's story is different. What would you have been doing if it wasn't for photography?
Bro, I was a sales rep at T-Mobile for about 8 or 9 years.
Okay.
I would have been a cog in the machine. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you mean.
I would have fell into a routine, and you could be. And I'm not even saying that on a thing like you can't even, because trust me, you can have a 9 to 5 and still do this art shit and be super lit, like live a lit life. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't know. It just taught me like I could really just grab the universe and bend that shit, like make it mine. You know what I'm saying? And or like when I was so addicted to making my art better that I got better. Because I had to get better for my art to get better. Because art is a reflection of self.
Absolutely.
You feel me? So like all the things that we as inner city kids or whatever trauma shit that's passed down, like art has helped me like go get to the root of that and solve it or make it better. So like art made me contribute to this world in a better place. I feel like, you know, I'm not gonna get mad at a nigga stepping on my white ups.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna get mad if I hear somebody talking shit or whatever. Like, I understand they're just projecting, you know, like shit like that. You feel me?
No,
like,
I feel you, bro.
It gave me tough skin and confidence to where, like, I love myself so much that it's really gonna be so hard for somebody to, like, drag me down or you know, like, just leave a negative imprint here. Because, you know, like, in a Caribbean household, I grew up Catholic, and I was always afraid of death. And I always wanted to live forever. I always used to pass by my church and be like, yo, I want to live forever, bro. Like, yo, that ass, son. And it's like, yo, like, because I love this shit so much, bro. Like, I love us. I love, like, yo, we get to be here, bro, out of trillions, gajillion, whatever people that are not going to be able to experience this shit. Like, I'm here, bro. Like, damn, son, I wish this shit never ends. And then subconsciously, I became a photographer and create art, bro. And hopefully that shit would, like, transcend. But understanding that energy is going to be here forever, you feel me? So this shit really helped me, like, photography helped me, like, realize all this, or I don't know. I'm rambling right now, bro.
I feel you totally, bro. Like, the one thing that I personally, that I am thankful for when it came to just the camera itself, is for opportunities like what I'm doing right now. Like, being able to talk, like, put it like this. If it wasn't for my camera, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I wouldn't have met a Black Soap. I wouldn't have met a lot of people that are positive or just doing dope shit, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real, like, trust me, yeah. I talk to, like, I'm a real people person, but this camera opened me up even more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll see somebody with a camera on the streets, and I'll just cross the street and run up to them and talk to them like, yo, what kind of camera is that? Yo, what kind of lens is that? Yo, what you shoot? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking the most beautiful thing ever, bro. Like, that event for Street Dreams, I would have never went to no shit like that if it wasn't for photography. Never. And that shit was a beautiful assortment of people. Black, white, big, small, you know what I'm saying? So photography opened up a life for me, and I can see for others that, like, so when you say it saved your life, bro, like, I really see that you mean that shit, because I know, especially you coming from Queens, you come from New York, I know, kind of know what you've been through, because I can see it in your work, you know what I'm saying? So that,
bro, I feel like we all know what we've been through, bro.
Exactly, for real, bro.
It's just hard for somebody to I don't know, to connect and understand and want to move forward. That's why I said, like, self-confidence, bro. Like, that self-love. Like, you love yourself so much that you understand, like, you could pull up to an event without maybe knowing anybody, but understanding you belong there.
Bro, that's crazy. Because I only knew you, Steve, and that's it.
But you knew you belonged there, though.
But I knew I belonged, and it felt right. It felt like I belonged here. Like, you know what I'm saying? The shit was crazy, bro. The shit is crazy, bro.
Fire, bro. Shout out Art, bro.
Shout out to fucking Art, bro. Shout out to Art, bro. So, what is the legacy that you're trying to leave behind? All right, when you're gone, because, you know, I don't know what if you're religious or spiritual or what. I'm spiritual. I'm not really religious, but I know, me personally, I feel like our purpose in life is to leave a mark here and be remembered forever. That will make you be immortal. You know what I'm saying? Like, the work that you put in on this earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want, there's millions and millions of people that died that, you know what I mean? Maybe their mother or their kids might bring up their name, or maybe their, you know what I'm saying? Their grandchildren might bring up their name. But then after that lineage, they get forgotten about slowly and slowly and slowly, because I feel like they didn't do anything that was impactful enough on this earth to be remembered. So with photography, I know that your work will be remembered forever. But what is it that you're trying to leave behind? What story are you trying to leave behind through your work?
I feel like I feel like the strongest shit that people don't talk about is love. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really, like, the strongest shit, bro. Like, love can, like, really overcome, like, everything, bro. You feel me? And, like, maybe like my name specifically, like thousands of years, maybe it won't be remembered, or yours, or all of us, but like the energy that we put, the little drops of like the ripples in that pond, bro, like that shit will turn into waves, you know. But it's like, what beach is it gonna be on? Is it gonna be the beach of negativity, or is it gonna be like the beach of like positive and growth and love? You feel me? So I'm really just trying to leave behind all my love, all the good shit that I have to offer, the good feelings that I feel, like the attachment of not wanting to leave this shit behind. Yeah, that is what I feel like my legacy is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, bro, like this shit is so crazy, bro. Like, seeing things happen in full circle years later, half a decade later, like, is only gonna continue to grow. Like, like, even this conversation right here is going to spark some shit in both of us, or whoever's listening. And then, bro, like, we already doing it right now, like the legacy, you feel me? So it's just like continuing to move with that intention is, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like we already doing it, bro. We just got to continue to remind ourselves, quiet out the noise, and just keep doing that shit, bro. You know, I just want to just put out fire shit. I just want to make shit and, like, have people feel that or feel something, right? I feel that.
So you basically just want to land in a space of love. That's it. You know what I'm saying? When people see this shit, it just opens up an abundance of love and positivity and sparks good conversation and shit like that.
Yeah, and even though it might not be love or whatever, but it'll be like, yo, I connect with this. This is me. I feel seen. So ultimately, it'll be like, yo, I feel love. Like, I feel seen. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, just have people feel something.
Nah, that's fire. That's fire, bro. I fuck with that shit a lot. I fuck with that shit a lot. I fuck with that shit. So, are you digital or film?
I'm both. I started shooting digital, and I recently got into film, like, during the pandemic. That shot with the that was at the Street Dreams thing that I took. Yeah. That was on film.
That was on film. Okay.
Yeah, that was a film shot.
Yo, I love film, man, but man, I am a thirsty nigga. I need to see my pics right away, bro.
I feel
thirsty,
you,
bro. I can't wait. And then it's like, it's a hit or miss, man. It's like, man, I hope I got that one right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I feel you, son. I used to be like, yo, why the fuck are y'all paying bread to then see your shit 2 days later and blah, blah. You feel me? Like, I was like, yo, bro, what? Like, I'm over here.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
I'm seeing my shit right now, but like
for real, bro. I don't have the patience for that shit, man. I don't.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I guess I feel like after being like making this from a hobby to a career, and then seeing how like we get treated or like just overlooked, or people don't give a fuck, or us have to compromise our like artistic integrity. I feel like I'm gonna be honest, bro. I didn't want to be a photographer, bro, because coming from the hood, bro, I would literally slap the shit out of all these motherfucking brand owners. The way they treat us, bro, like I be really. Yo, it's been a crazy, like, I like to call it like an ego practice, bro. I would like literally just have to like, I can't talk to nobody else because I'm a black, so I gotta like really just stay by myself for now until like I filter this fucking feeling that I got that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was really gonna like, I didn't want to be a photographer anymore. Sometimes I still don't. Like, I will always be a photographer. I mean, just not for hire. You feel me? Like, so, like, shooting film, like, it brought back the love because it's, like, really for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to take these photos. I got to be intentional about it because they might miss. So I have to, like, really, like, just think about it. Like, it's just super, whatever you feel with shooting digital, you just feel that shit like really 1,000 times more when you shoot film, bro. And like, I've shot a ton of people that are no longer with us anymore.
Wow.
And shooting, like, I don't know, like, you just appreciate every single shot, having like having it be limited. It's weird, bro. It's like a healthy balance. Like I feel like shooting digital is no balance because you just get it and eat it too. And then like when you get it's like if everyone's a legend, then who's really a legend? You know what I'm saying? There's no balance of good and bad for somebody to actually be a legend. You feel me? So like with analog, I feel like there's a healthy balance of like you getting to shoot, but you don't know, so you have to like think and like I don't know. You operate in a different fields. Yeah,
I get that. It's like you really got to test yourself, opposed to like with the digital. You know what I mean? You can not like something, erase it, do it over again real quick, and you know what I'm saying. And it's like they stamp. I get it. I totally get it, bro. I totally get it.
Yeah, I've taken my favorite photos with a digital camera though. Don't get it twisted. Like I've taken a couple of my favorite photos that has, you feel me, with a digital camera. You can still do it. It's not saying that it's whatever it is that people want to do, bro. You know, like if they want to shoot film, they can shoot it. If not, you know, do digital.
One thing that you said I want to touch on, and I have this conversation a lot with like other photographers and just people I fuck with in creative spaces. Like you said, being a photographer for hire and doing it for the love, for the art of it. How do you walk that fine line? Because for me, like me personally, I don't do wedding shoots. I don't do birthday shits. I don't do none of that shit because, and I have a 9-to-5, so I'm not really pressed about the money. You know what I mean? If I can't have creative control and just do what I'm not doing that shit. I'll pass you one to somebody else to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you said that you do work for hire and you do for the love. So how do you balance that line? Because I know sometimes it can be like, oh man, I'm just doing this for the money. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard, bro. It's hard as fuck. And this is why I said earlier, if you remember, why having a 9-to-5, you can still be fucking lit.
Yeah.
This social media shit got people fucked up.
Yeah, it do.
You feel me? Like,
it do.
Because you have to make sacrifices now. You have to do something that comes from your soul for something that's not feeding your soul. So the replacement of energy is not there. You're not getting the same shit back. So it's hard, bro. Like, you feel me? It was hard, and that's why it took me a very long time. I was doing both. I was working at T-Mobile, and I was taking photos until I had like the knowledge, the financial security, and like other opportunities in the works.
Yeah.
And even then, bro, like it should be hard. Sometimes you got to do shit for the bread. But I do recently. I've been on some shit like, yo, why if photography is what I want to do, and like, why does it matter if it's a wedding or not? Or why does it matter if, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you could still take a photo, a memory, like somebody that will feel that shit generations from now for somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, it's just a balance, bro. It's just a balance. Like it's mad hard to like constantly be shooting, and not everybody is gonna like. That's what I'm saying. Like people gotta do what they need to do what's best for them. If like really understand who you are as a person, what you want, and if you're gonna be able to do this, because walking that fine line is tough. But me is, you know, I get to shoot with like ill-ass brands or cool people, or like, you know, it's just dope shit, and I get to say no if I want to.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't get to say no. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, fuck it, let me do this.
Get that bread.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me get that bread real quick. And then when the shit, you know, like I went through times where it got kind of dry, and then I was taking any gigs. But while I was taking all the gigs, I would remember and be in a grateful state. Like, yo, this is what the fuck I wanted, bro. Yeah. Like, what I'm gonna go back, work how many hours for a month? Yo, like, you getting what you would get in T-Mobile for the whole month in one day. Suck it up, bro. Be happy, bro. Like, this is your gift is a gift. So give. Stop complaining because you giving. and niggas not giving you back what you supposed to quote unquote receive back. Like, nah, just do it out of love. That's why I say love, bro. Like, just if you really love this shit, then you wouldn't be complaining that much. But it's just a constant mental battle for me. Like, and I feel like for a lot of people, that's just how it is. If you don't have like a financial security, it's gonna be a mental battle, bro. And just be ready. And little by little, anybody, it took years and levels and different situations to get to me being able to handle this shit.
Yeah. And
like anybody could do it, bro. I wasn't the smartest kid, like you said. I was a fuck up. I was dumb. I didn't like reading. I didn't like, like it was. I don't know how I'm here, bro. I don't know how I'm here, bro.
Sorry, we got the same story, or we were sitting in the same class together, nigga. For
yeah,
real, bro. I didn't like school. I didn't like. I used to draw. I used to rap. Anything that was involving creativity, like with my mind, I gravitated to. Anything that had kind of like a structure, I was like, nah, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing that shit. But yeah, man, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. So what was your breaking point? I mean, not your breaking point, but what was that moment that you was like, yo, I've arrived. I'm here in the photography world. What was that? I guess that gig or that one shot, that one photo that put you to where everybody knows Aimos.
Damn, that everybody knows Aimos. I mean, when I started shooting festivals, shooting musicians, I feel like that's what got like the everybody knows Aimos effect, the clout shit.
Okay.
But what I feel like the photo that made me realize I was like, this could be me type shit, being a photographer.
Yeah.
That I started viewing it as a job now, or like, I could really take it as a career from just hobby to career was me and some of my friends from the hood, we got together. One was a music producer, another one was like a IG comedian, another one was like a videographer. Like, it was 8 of us, right? Mm-hmm. We got together. We made a little collective called Sane Boys, and it was just SANE. Mm-hmm. It was really serve a nation everything, because we had people from all over doing different shit.
Okay.
So we started a clothing brand, and we was dropping shit, Sane NYC. It was doing well, whateve, some little hood shit. Then I shot a lookbook with my boy. He modeled it. We went to Creedmoor. It's an abandoned asylum.
Yeah. That's right in my hood.
Yeah.
I live a couple blocks away from that shit. Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, I went there to shoot this new hoodie, hat, and like other shit that we was dropping, right? Mm-hmm. I took the photos. Them shits came out crazy. I'll send them to you later.
Yeah, please. I need to see those.
And then my man's from Boston, Chris Rocco. I just seen him like a month ago too, and I brought this up. He told me about this Skillshare. When people come out of town, the photographers, we chill with them, we show them around, we take them to spots. You know what I'm saying? Like regular shit, right? We chilling. And he was like, yo, what's good with the Same Boy shit? Because he's copped a couple stuff. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yo, look, this is our next shit. I showing him the photos. And he was like, yo, bro, those is fire. You should enter in the Skillshare competition that Trash Hand is doing. I'm like, what the fuck is Skillshare, bro? But we know Trash Hand.
Yeah.
You feel me? He's another legend. So I'm like, yo, send it to me. I'll check it out. So I got home. He sent me the link. I'm on Skillshare. Mm-hmm. Basically, it's like a website that teaches people like how to build a website, photography, whatever. It's like YouTube University, but more in depth.
I'm familiar with it.
Yes, I'm just like for the listeners or whatever. Yeah. And then, so I'm there. I'm looking at. There was a video that Trash Hand made with Skillshare that was explaining the credentials on like what they were looking for the winner. Like, yo, the composition wise, lighting wise, whatever. Just understanding what they wanted from a winner. And then I look at my photos that I had already shot. And I'm like, yo, this is exactly what the fuck he wanted in the video. So I don't even got to shoot nothing else. So I submitted the photos that I already took. So, but just by watching that video and hearing Trash Hand talk, a photographer that's elite and getting to the big bag, I was like, oh shit, I could do this, bro. Just from there.
Yeah.
Then weeks go by, they announced the winner. I won this shit, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I won like it was also sponsored by Raised by Wolves. So I had a big ass box get to the crib, Raised by Wolves, $2,000, clothes, like mad shit. And I'm just like,
fire.
First time I went some ill shit, bro. And then a week later from that, my man's called me that was already following me, but I did not know that he was like one of the founders, or he was working with like the biggest creative agency that was partnered with Adidas. So all the Adidas pictures, videos, whatever, they were producing it. So they had a social media activation. I'm in the gym. He called me and he was like, yo, bro, I got this gig right here and I thought of you. I saw what you did with the trash can shit. Congrats on that. And then he was like, yo, we want you to shoot these sneakers. We only need like 10 photos, and the budget is not super big. It's kind of small. So, would you want to do it? Yo, he told me the budget, bro. I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Hell yeah, I'll do that shit. What? So it was, bro. He talking about small budget, bro. Like I'm gonna just say it was 5 bands, bro.
God damn, nigga.
You feel me?
To do something with your camera that you love to do.
Something that I love to do, to take pictures of shoes, and they only want 10 pictures, bro. They only want 10 pictures, bro. I was like, yo, bro, yes, bro, what? Yes. Please. Yeah, bro, I did that shit.
Oh, man.
But when I sent the photos, he called me back. He was like, let's go. I knew you could do some shit like this. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. And I was like, let's go, boy. And then after that, yeah, bro. And then after that, I started getting called by like Nike, NYC, North Face, like different brands, people connecting with like Street Dreams a little more. And just like, just being I don't know, bro. Like I started winning, bro. Yeah. I started winning after that shit.
Damn, that shit made me feel good, man, hearing that shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's fire, son. That's
looks,
bro.
And it just shows, bro, like how important something so small could be, bro. If my man's Chris Rocco would have never told me about that, I don't know. I wouldn't even known about Skillshare, bro. And then after the Skillshare shit, I stayed on Skillshare and built my own website.
Just like that.
Just like that, bro. It's just, that's why, like, the more we move with that intention, understanding that we can really bend shit to our will, I don't know, dogs. Like, we could really do a lot of shit.
That's fucking dope, bro. That's fucking dope, man. So that I know the first time you seen, did you get to like witness the photos for the Adidas shit? Like did they bring you to the store, or how'd you get to see the photos? What was it on the website or whatever? Like what was
it? It was on websites, on IG, on Facebook, on just like, it was for advertisement, so it was in a couple different places.
I know.
So that shit was crazy.
I know the 5 bands felt great. Trust me, I know the money felt great. But I know just seeing like, yo, Adidas just fucked with me. I know that shit felt a little better than the money.
Bro, what? They would send me shoes, bro, like Adidas was them guys at the time, bro. Like, that's when they first came out with the EQT John. They was going crazy, bro. Like, they was bigger than Nike, bro. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, I'm really working with the top, like, shoe company in the world right now.
That's crazy.
Like, that's crazy. A kid from the hood
is working with. It always goes back to that, man. They need the source, man. I don't give a fuck how big the company is, whatever like that. They always got to come back to the ground to get that source.
They're not cooking like Mama's crib.
They not cooking. They not.
This
cooking
is Mama's crib right here, bro.
I'm telling you,
you with Mama's crib photos, Bob.
I'm telling you,
go get that fast food shit easy. You gonna want to come back, bro.
I'm telling you, son. I'm telling you, they always come back. They always come back, or they try to emulate and try to steal, but even that don't work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. Congrats, man. Yeah, I know that shit happened a long time ago, but congratulations, nigga. Congratulations,
good looking,
man.
bro.
Because I feel like, man, any one of us that go through that door, man, that's a win for all of us. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
That's a win for all of us. So me personally, I ain't got no problem seeing somebody that come from that same cloth that I come from winning, because I feel like I won. I'm like, yes, nigga. And it makes me want to even go harder and do it, because I'm like, if my man can do it, I know I can do it, because he just like me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
That's the right mindset to have.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Like I said, I didn't know you, bro. Oh, and I barely know Steve. I know Soap, because, you know what I mean? Like, the first time I ever spoke to Soap, he invited me to his crib, nigga. Like, nigga ain't know me from a hole in the wall. Nigga know me from Instagram. Invited me to his crib where his wifey and his seed was at, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I always looked at that as special to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't know what I was capable of or anything like that, but he felt something, my nigga, and I felt like I owed him to be that stand-up nigga to him. So when I seen the circle of friends that he was hanging around, it was only right for me to treat them the same way. So whether it be you or Steve or whoever, you know what I'm saying, I have to treat y'all the same way because of how Soap always treated me. You know what I'm saying? So I salute whatever the fuck you do, whatever Steve do, because of how Soap extended his arm to me. You know what I'm saying?
Word, bro. And Soap is, every time I introduce Soap to, like, anyone that I'm with that don't know him, I always say he's my big bro. I don't give a fuck if niggas want to call it dick riding, whatever, bro. Like, I feel you, man. That nigga is my mentor, big bro. Like, he's such a good person, and a lot of people could learn a lot from him. And, bro, like, he's one of the first people with the blue check that, like, did not mind hanging out with me, bro. I had, like, 6,000 followers, bro. And he had more followers back then than he does now. And he's over here just putting me on to mad game. We went to shoot bandos in Pennsylvania. We hit, like, 5 bandos. I broke in a fucking wooden door to get into a bando because we wasn't able to get in, and we was about to dip. And at that time, I was still, like, a little hood. I'm like, yo, fuck that. We broke that shit and went in, and, like, we was rocking ever since. And but, like, I seen Soap shoot, and he taught, and, like, I learned he didn't even teach me about, he didn't even have to say nothing, because I'm just watching, hearing, you know, I'm, like, really, like, in the present. And I picked up where, like, he wasn't lazy with his shit, bro. He would, like, take one shot. He would take, like, 20 minutes to get the shot because it had to be perfect. Yeah. And I learned that from him, not to be lazy with my shit, to re-edit my shit as many times as it took, like, to not, like, just put it out just to put it out. Like, I picked up something very important that I still, like, implement in my workflow today from that day, fucking with him. Yeah. And, like, you could imagine how he was with you first time meeting you, coming to the crib. Imagine, bro, I've known him for mad long already, bro. Like, that's, like, really, like, fam, you know? Yeah, man. Like I said, I went to his crib for the first time. I don't smoke or drink, but I was like, I know he smoked, so I brought through some bud for him just to make him feel like, you know what I mean? Instead of olive branch, the nigga brought through some bud for him, and we just kicked it. No photography shit, we just talking and shit like that. So I get that vibe from the whole from the whole circle with y'all, man. And I appreciate y'all, man, for real, bro. I definitely appreciate y'all. So I got one more question, because I don't want to hold up your day. I know it's Sunday. You're a father, I'm a father, so I already know how that shit goes. Appreciate it. What would the Aimos today tell the Aimos at the beginning of his career? What would you tell him? How would you speak to him? How would you guide him if there was any mistakes that you made right now or that you made in the past that can steer him away from those? I would tell him you was right, nigga. Everything you feel right now, you were right. Everything, bro. Fuck everybody. You are right, bro. Keep doing you. Like, follow your heart, bro. Like, you are capable of doing anything, bro. You about to do everything. That's what I would tell him. Simply put, like, just you was right. Word. No regrets. Nah, no regrets, bro. You had to. I'm gonna let him go through all this shit, but I'm just gonna tell him you right, bro. You right. Everything you feel inside, bro. Bro, I've had this fire in my chest since forever, bro. I didn't know what was gonna happen, what I was gonna do, but I just know that I know something. You feel me? That I know, You feel me? I always like second guessed it. Like, damn, does everybody feel like this? But, yo, as I got older, I finally started asking that question, and niggas don't feel like that, bro. And I want niggas to feel that, because I'm like, bro, if a person like me that was fucked up, had all these disadvantages, bro, anybody could do this shit, bro. Anybody could do whatever the fuck they want, like, for real.
I feel like, man, that was a real answer right there. I ain't gonna lie. That was a real answer right there, bro.
Yo, good looks,
that
bro.
That was a real fucking answer. I know I said last question, but I gotta touch upon this because I've never been. Nigga, give us a brief, quick 2-minute breakdown of your trip to Egypt, bro.
Oh my God.
That was your first time?
That was my first time, and it's not gonna be the last, bro.
I'm gonna close my eyes, and I need you to paint the picture for me, bro.
Yo, Egypt, son, is like 1990s New York, French, Vogue, and just hood shit. Beautiful people, attitudes, energy, bro. Like, people don't walk and drive out there, bro. They like just flowing, bro. Like, the presence is, yo, bro, I promise you, bro. They driving so crazy, son. They don't have no stoplights, nothing. People have to cross the street like playing Frogger, like in lanes of sixes. People, but people are flowing. People tapped in, bro, to the present, like so crazy, bro. Like I need everybody to go to Egypt, bro. And if anybody goes to Egypt, bro, holla at me, because I'm gonna tap you in with them boys, bro. Like, I was literally hanging out with legends, bro. Like, the creatives that brought like the culture from outside, like trap, video, photos. Like, they started that shit in Egypt, bro. Like, those are the guys that I was chilling with, bro. Like, I was chilling with the first professional skateboarder from Egypt, bro. Like,
get the fuck out of here.
Like, bro, people doing real life legendary shit, not Instagram legendary shit, like real life legendary shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you,
IG shit could turn into real life shit, but they was doing real life shit. I just need everybody to go out there, bro. It's dumb cheap. The Ubers was like $1, bro. Yo, I was taking like 30-40 minute Uber rides, bro. It was like $2-3. I had to tip them like $5 and $6 because I felt bad. Bro. You feel me? Like, it was so crazy. Like, so yo, you get a whole crib for a month for like $350, bro.
God damn, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Like, you could really go crazy out there. And like, I want to go back and like hopefully do like a gallery and like partner up with some brands to like give back some shit over there.
Yeah, that's right.
And just like help amplify whatever the fuck they got going on over there. I was like really amazed, and like I'm still overflowing with the energy that I brought back from over there. But I need everybody to experience that shit because it was special.
I gotta go now. I gotta go now. Just the way you made it seem, I gotta go.
Yeah, bro, and it's safe too. Shit is, it's safe. The energy, you're gonna love it, bro.
I like a little bit of danger. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga.
But it's not gonna be danger to you.
I like a little bit of danger.
Real quick, I know we gotta go. But there was a group of kids,
talk,
right?
Talk,
I walked by with the camera and they gave it like a hand gesture, like, yo, take a flick. I'm like, I bet. Y'all want a flick? So everybody get in the flick. So everybody ran into the flick. They called them people. Yo, people had knives, butcher knives,
fire,
all types of
I
shit.
I can't wait till you post those, bro. I gotta see those.
Cause I took the flick and I'm like, hold up. And I told my girl, I was like, yo, flick it up. I went with them, posted up, and got mad knives behind my back. And I took one of the knives, like, yo, I'm holding the knife in the photo.
That's crazy, son.
We from New York, bro. Like, it's static out here, bro. But like, we know energy. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they know energy too because they're so present. They don't have to deal with a lot of mental stripes that we have to here because that shit is just physical.
That's fucking dope, son.
Yeah, bro. And they fuck with us, bro.
I'm happy for you, my nigga. I'm really happy for you, my nigga. That's dope, son. That's dope. Yo, Aimos, man, bro. This shit was a pleasure chatting with you. I hope you don't mind. I got your number locked in. My nigga, if I have any questions, my nigga, I hope you don't mind me texting you about anything,
bro.
Photography based or just about some life shit or just wanting to kick it because I'm that type of nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, hit me, bro. I love just providing value in any way I can, bro, especially for people like us, you feel me?
I
So
appreciate it, man.
let's get it, bro. And yo, thank you for fucking taking time and just like sharing these stories, bro.
Absolutely,
'Cause
my
people
G.
gotta hear it, you feel me? So thank you.
That's why I built this platform, man. Not only for me, but for the nigga that's coming up or trying to figure out something in life, you know what I mean? A camera may be what saved his life like it saved yours, you know what I'm saying? So
Word.
I appreciate you, my G, man. Have a good day, man. God bless you, my nigga, and
God bless you, bro. You already.
peace, bro. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Hey, yo, this is Michael C. Views from the Trap. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Peace.
Views from the Trap.